Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, and today it's a good one. It is my first H&M video of 2025 and I've been on a bit of a H&M pause for a minute because personally I wasn't 100% impressed by all of the clothes that I was getting from them, so I had a little bit of a break. I thought let's come back in the new year, try on some new pieces because they have some beautiful new in pieces and I'm so excited to try them and share them with you today. For frame of reference, I'm 5'6" in height and I typically wear a UK size 8 or a 10, but at the time of filming I am 25 weeks pregnant. So these things are going to fit around the bump. I'm slightly wider than normal, but I will be popping links to everything in the description box below in case you do see something you like. I'm going to start off the video with this, and this is a denim jacket. It's like a shirt style, but it has a zip. And I absolutely love it. I think this is such a chic piece. It is timeless. It's modern enough because it has the zip, it's a silver zip, and it has this collar detail that it feels quite fresh for the new year. But I thought this was just a really interesting, really lovely take on a denim jacket. And I thought it was just a really nice style. I picked this one up in a size medium. So I have sized up one to my normal size, which is normally a small. And I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. As you can probably tell if you follow me, I do love a cozy cream jumper. And as if I didn't have enough, I found this one on H&M's website. And it's their H&M edition jumper, and it's this really gorgeous mohair style. So it's a little bit frizzy, it's a little bit fuzzy. It's this just off cream, more of like a really light beige colour. I have gone for a size small in this one. As I say, it's a mohair wool blend. It's got really gorgeous, nice wide sleeves. The quality feels really, really nice on this one. It feels so warm and cozy, and I feel like you will probably have to wear maybe a vest on underneath this one. But if you are looking for something for that warmth, something really easy to wear, something quite neutral, and also something with a bit of a longer body to it, then this jumper is a really good idea. A colour I am so loving at the moment is chocolate brown, and if I can find anything in chocolate brown, I'm probably picking it up right now. And this cardigan is no exception. Although, first impressions, it does feel a bit more cropped than I thought it would be. I think it is meant to be cropped, but this is a lot more cropped than I thought it would be. However, I love the sleeves. They're a very relaxed fit, almost like a batwing style of sleeve. It's got a really nice deep V-neck with some buttons here, and it's quite a soft, cozy cardigan that's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. So it'd be a really good layering piece. You could wear it by itself, you could wear it casually, and you can dress it up as well. But it's a really beautiful, chocolatey, yummy colour, and yeah, I really like it. Something a bit more casual, but for me is just a bit of a wardrobe staple, especially being a toddler mum running around doing nursery pickup, drop off, things like that. It's just a sweatshirt, and I have quite a few now H&M sweatshirts like this that I rotate all the time. I live in them and they are so comfortable, and they do wash really well as well. So I picked this one up because I had a bit of green on it and I was missing a bit of green from my grey sweatshirts. It just says Los Angeles on it, Long Beach, California. I picked this one up in a medium, so I think I've gone up a size purely because of the bump, but this would also be something quite cozy to wear after babies here as well. And yeah, just a really casual piece, but I think is a wardrobe staple in probably a lot of our wardrobes. I also could not resist this when I saw it on the website. I just had to add it to my basket, and it is this really beautiful cream cozy cardigan with these really lovely darker, almost like a tortoiseshell style button, a V-neck, and it's very cozy, relaxed, slightly oversized. This one is a size small and it definitely has quite a generous fit. It's quite stretchy, it is quite thick as well, so really nice and warm and cozy. A really good layering piece if you want to pop on a little vest or something underneath. and it can also be worn open as well as just a layer to chuck on, especially when the weather is starting to get a little bit warmer, which it's absolutely not at the moment, but hopefully in a couple months time it will be. Another essential and a really good layering piece is a good long sleeve top. Now this one isn't very thick, but it's very soft. It's a square neckline, which I personally really like. I like how it adds a bit of interest to an outfit. This one's a size medium, so I have sized up one size from a small, which would be my normal size, again purely to fit the pregnant belly, as you'll see in the cutaways. But it's a gorgeous chocolate brown colour, super soft, quite nice and stretchy as well, and just a really great staple to have in everybody's wardrobe, I think, and a really good layering piece. Something a little bit more fun and a little bit more playful. I am a bit of a sucker for a really pretty white blouse, and I saw this one and I just absolutely loved it. It's this gorgeous high neck with a bit of a tie detail blouse. It has this really beautiful cutout broderie detail all the way along it. It's got elasticated cuffs here. It's quite a thick fabric as well, so it's not one of these really thin blouses that you definitely feel like you need to wear something underneath. You can probably go without wearing something underneath this one, although do be aware of the cutout details here. And it's just very floaty and very pretty, and I quite like adding more feminine pieces to my wardrobe because generally my wardrobe is quite structured and quite pointy and edgy, but adding something like this just helps to soften it up slightly. Next up is the first of a couple of jackets that I've picked up. The first one being this cream slightly cropped wool jacket, and this is definitely something I'm missing from my wardrobe. I've got a couple of coats, I've got a couple of quilted coats, I've got things in darker colours which I do rely on quite heavily, but I was missing a lighter jacket that I could just throw on with a jumper, with a pair of jeans where I didn't necessarily need that longer coat. And I thought this was a really good option. It has buttons going down it. I have sized up to a medium on this one. I do prefer my coats to be a little bit bigger anyway. It has pockets, it has a little bit of a button detail on the cuff here, and it is a really lovely colour, and it's quite a thick coat as well, this one. Perfect for this time of year. You're not going to get cold wearing something like this. It still gives you that warmth, but it's also just a little bit more chic, I feel like, than a puffer or something else. In the new in section, I did also spot this, which is a blue and white striped shirt. It's coming up a little bit more on the purpley blue side than I was kind of hoping for it to be. I thought it was just going to be a dark blue. I do really like it. I don't think I'm going to keep this piece, being totally upfront. It is a size small. It is definitely oversized, but I think a striped shirt is a really nice thing to have in a wardrobe. If you do go to an office, if you do like to dress a little bit more on the tailored side, then this is definitely something that might work for you. But I think the colour is just not quite what I was after, but it's still a really nice piece. Now, this is something I have been eyeing up for the longest time. It's a suede style jacket and I am obsessed. I think it is so beautiful. It is the most gorgeous length. It feels absolutely gorgeous. This is, the only thing I would say, this is a medium and it does not feel like a medium. It feels more like a small. So I would suggest at least sizing up one size in this one because the fit is definitely quite snug, I would say. But the style of this jacket I think is just gorgeous. I don't think suede is going anywhere for a couple of months at least. And I just think it is the most beautiful jacket. I love it so much. I've mentioned my coats and my jackets before, and I wanted to pick up a slightly lighter quilted coat with a bit more of an interesting collar because I've got a couple of quilted coats. They are green and black, and I just didn't have anything too light, and sometimes I just prefer to wear something lighter on top with maybe some leggings or some other comfy style trousers. This one has a zip, making it super easy to take on and off. I went for a medium in this one. It feels quite boxy, but I imagine is the kind of coat that when you wear it over time, it does become slightly more relaxed and a little bit more comfortable to wear. But yeah, I think it's just a really nice staple, and it's also a really nice creamy ecru kind of colour as well that will work with lots of other colours in a more neutral wardrobe. And then last but certainly not least are this pair of chocolate brown suede style loafers. I am in love with these shoes. At first, they did kind of remind me of something that my nan might have worn, especially with these kind of chunky little bits at the bottom. Kind of remind me of her old slippers. But they are so beautiful. They are the most gorgeous chocolate brown colour. The only thing is, I think they're a little bit too big for me. So I am a size 6, and I got them in a size 6, but I think they run a little bit big. So I think I'm gonna have to try the next size down for a more fitted fit. These would fit me if I was wearing like some cashmere socks or something a little bit chunkier, but to wear them on their own, they're far too big. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to return them, but I'm really hoping, I'm gonna do that before I put this video on, because I'm really hoping they still have a 5 in stock, so I can try that one, and hopefully that is a better fit, because inevitably they're going to get looser with time as well. But if you loved the look of the Marks & Spencer's loafers, these are a really great alternative. And that is going to go ahead and finish up everything I picked up in H&M in January 2025. Let me know what you think of the little selection I've got going here. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down below. And if you are new, please feel free to hit that subscribe button for new videos from me every single week. And I'll see you really soon for the next one. Bye!